So WORKPRO sent me another box of tools to test out. Of course, I already opened the box because for me it feels like a mystery box for DIYers like me. And if you are familiar with the WORKPRO, you know that they carry lots of different tools, especially for DIYers. So that said, let me go ahead and show you what I got here inside the box. I'm kind of excited. Right, so let's see how many we got. We got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, this is a nice one. And we got a very small one here. This is adjustable wrench. All right, so WORKPRO sent me 4 tools inside the box, so I don't know which one to start with. I guess I'm going to start with the small one, this wrench and this. So let's put these big boxes aside. All right, I don't know what is this one here. All right, so we're gonna start with this 4 inches adjustable wrench. And yeah, this is very small. Or look at how cute is that. And there you go. That is, oh, this is very smooth actually. Let's compare it with the set that I have here. I got a Mastercraft set. Look at that. This is smooth as well. Let's see like how big is the opening of this. You can see that is like a little bit less than 1 inch. And this guy here, so yeah, so they are actually the same, but this is a lot bigger than this, right? So let's put this away. And I'm gonna open the next box. Got this box here. It's actually another set of wrenches. I'm just surprised that they didn't include this one here in the set, like 3 sets, right? So just gonna put the box away. Take a measuring tool just to show you guys how long is that. So that's about like 6 inches, and this long one is 10 inches. And let's see, this is really smooth actually. It's really smooth. This is my medium size right there. Oh, this is actually quieter and smoother. You guys can see they are the same. It's just the WORKPRO is like shorter, so I mean it's more portable, but of course when you use it, this has more leverage. And again, you have to consider the price and what kind of budget do you have. So let's put this away. Right, so let me grab a comparison of this. So this is the tool bag that I always carry when I do the assembly of the Spartax strength workout machine, and I'm trying to actually reduce the weight of this, but this is the biggest adjustable wrench that I have. So compare it with a WORKPRO tool, that's how the difference. And of course this is a lot heavier because of the size than the WORKPRO tool. What surprised me here is this actually smoother when you're adjusting the jaw opening. Look at that, you can't even almost hear the noise. And this Mastercraft, you see that, and it feels like rough. Yeah, I'm not saying that the WORKPRO is better than the Mastercraft, but that's just surprised me. I like the feel of this one here. It's very easy to adjust and almost no noise. Again, you guys have to consider the price. This is a lot cheaper than the Mastercraft. Again, I'm just showing you guys the comparison. For me, if I knew this brand before, I would definitely just go with the WORKPRO. The only reason I bought the Mastercraft because it was on sale. Again, if you're looking for affordable tools, you can't go wrong with WORKPRO tools. They also have like, you know, the numbers right there. You guys can see that for adjustment. And again, you guys have to consider the price. Depends on your budget and depends what kind of like, you know, like a job you guys are gonna use for the tools. All right, so like what my plan is, I'm going to keep this one in my bike. I think this is a good you know, small adjustable wrench to carry, and the medium one I'm gonna keep it in my scooter just in case of emergency. At least I have the adjustable wrench. And of course this, the big one, is going to be replace this master crop in my tool bag. My master crop is just gonna stay in my workbench. So yeah, so I think this is good because it's a bit lighter, and the opening of the jaw is like more than big enough of what I need. So that's going to go in my tool bag. So right there, look at like how much tools I have. I'm carrying some other tools really here, you know, so, and I even carrying the bolt right there. Right, so let's open the next tools that we have, which is the 8-bolt cordless drill set with layer stack and carry box. I would say that this is gonna be my favorite tools, like all the tools that they sent to me this time. And as usual, we got this thank you card and the brochure of different tools that they carry. They even have a tent, like coffee mug. Again, just go to their website and you will be surprised, like the variety of the products that they sell. Okay, let's put this away. This is nice. I love the carrying case. Man, this is nice. Oops, that's upside down. Right, so let's put the box away. You got the user manual, which nobody reads anymore. So you got the extension, and also you get a set of the screwdriver bits, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, that's nice. And we get the set of drill bit as well. Right, so there, how many do we have? Oops, we got us 2. I dropped 2 small ones. Be careful, they're really sharp. Right, so we got 2, 4, 6, and 8, 10. So like we got 10 different kind of bits. So we got like 2, 4, 6 for metal drill bits, and also we got 4 for the wood. So it's nice that it comes with like a set of drill bits. So just put this one back here. I think you have to this one here first. Comes with a USB-C cable for charging, so it means you can just plug into any USB port and you can charge it. You can even charge it like probably using your laptop, or you can use any like a cell phone charger to charge it as long as it's USB-C. And here is the drill itself. I like the combination of color, green, gray, and black. And this is the rotation direction, and then you can lock it in the middle. There you go. So you get like a 2 bars left, and you can see the charging port right there. The battery is not removable. It says 8 volts lithium ion, and it's really light. I like the size. By the way, they also have the 12-volt version of this, and the 12-volt version, I believe it has a torque adjustment. This one doesn't have. I've been using this drill before editing this video, so let me show you guys some clips I took while using it. Here, I was replacing the ceiling fan in my living room. Right, so I'm going to use my handy dandy electric drill. This is the WORKPRO 8 bolts. All right, so here it is. Right, so I'm gonna go back up in the attic to secure that cable, but this time I'm not going to bring this rigid drill. I'm just gonna take the WORKPRO. As you guys can see how small is that, and you know, of course, a lot lighter. Again, this is just the 8 bolts, but for sure it's strong enough right there. I wish there's someone holding the camera. There you go. Okay, you guys can see the length of the screw. I think that's just like 4 inches. Just gonna do that. Right, there you go. As you can see right there, this WORKPRO 8 bolts mini drill, able to, you know, like drive that 4 inches screw. to the joist. Here I tried the drill bits, and the drilling through the woods, it was so easy. The drill bits that comes with it, they are very sharp. How is that? This is very clean. I also tried it on aluminum. Honestly, I was impressed with this mini compact drill from WORKPRO. That said, it's definitely a keeper. Good. Okay, so that's the testing and review of the 8 volts mini compact drill from WORKPRO. So let's go ahead and open the last tool that they sent me. Let's put this one away first. So this one here, it surprised me actually, because I'm not expecting this as a DIY. Let me show you what is this. Let's put the box. This is what I like with the WORKPRO actually, because most of their tools comes with hard plastic carrying case, and this is just like simple, but it's nice. So let's open this. Here, that's so smooth. Right, so what we got here is the electric fillet knife, like you guys can see right there, with a nice carrying case. Let's put this away. Right, so what we got here, the wall charger. So it comes with a cradle as well, so it means that we're gonna plug it in here to charge the battery. And this is actually nice. It comes with 2 batteries, and also comes with 2 different lengths of the knife. Wow, let's look at it, it's shiny. Let's put this the other way so you guys can see the brand WORKPRO. That is nice. And here is the handle. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but this is where you put the battery in, and it also has a motor inside that drives the blades. As you can see, it has safety lock, I guess, to prevent you from accidentally pressing the trigger while installing or removing the blades, which is a really neat feature. That is a really nice set of electric fillet knife. So let me show you guys the length of the knife. Short one, including the handle. That is like 11.5 or 11. Long one, including the handle, is like about 13 inch. And from here, that is 10 inch. Let's try to put it on. So again, be careful. I can tell it's really sharp, so don't want to hurt yourself. So I believe that you're just gonna go like that. And oops. So to put it in. Alright, so it's automatically locked by itself. So I guess to release it, you have to pull this button backwards. Right, so yep. When you put it in, you have to make sure that you hear the click, and then that's locked in. And let's try the long one. In as well. I would recommend that when you are installing the blade or changing the blade, make sure that the safety is on so that you won't turn it on accidentally, or you can remove the battery if you want. But I mean, if you're already using it, there's no point of like taking off the battery again. So now let's try to install the battery. For sure it has like some charge in it. So, and there, when you want to remove it, you just have to press on both sides. Yes, that's so easy. So just put like that, and again, that is safety. It's not gonna turn on, and we'll see now. Wow. Oh, I cannot wait to try it actually. Got some tuna in my fridge, so I'm going to definitely try this one. And again, you can turn the safety on, and there you go, and then you can change the blade if you want. So right, without the blade, you can hear that as well. Right, so let's put the safety on. So I guess you hold it like that, and you just push it in, and then good. Then release the safety, and there you go. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed that sound, that noise. Actually, it wasn't locked properly. See, now it's so quiet. Let me go back to that again so that you guys can hear it. I think that's also for safety. I was wondering actually like, oh, it's a bit noisy, the short one, but wasn't. See? And there you go. Again, I have like some big tuna fish in my fridge, so let's go. Hey, bear with me guys, I don't really know what I'm doing. I never fillet a fish before. By the way, I already washed the blade. Yeah, when you remove it, you can separate it, so it's very easy to wash. So yeah, so wish me luck. Hope that I'm not cutting the bones. Let's see how it looks like. Oh, that looks good actually. Here you go. Maybe more, a little bit more. Yeah, I guess a little bit more. I almost got it. There you go. Should be wearing gloves, but okay. Now I'm gonna try to fillet it, like I'm gonna try to do like remove the skin. Let's see. All right, so I think that's for the first time that it's perfect. There's still lots of meat left over there, but I think that's good. Alright, so it's gonna put this one here and then I'm gonna do the other side. Look at that. Kind of confident now. This time I'm gonna do it with a skin. There you go. Oh, that's perfect. So you see, by the way, I'm using the short blade because the fish is not that big. So yeah, so I guess that's how it is. Yeah, so like you can see the bones right there. I mean, like, you know, this is my first time, so I guess it's not bad at all. So yeah. So that's my fillet, and that's the skin, and this is the one without the skin. So right there, it's gonna show you guys how to wash the blade. Right, so just release this, and there you go. And put it away, and then you can separate it, and then you can wash it. Use the soap to wash it, and yeah, I'm going to wash it later. Alright guys, so hopefully you find this video informative and useful, or at least entertaining in some ways. If you are DIYer like me, you're on the lookout for affordable, good quality tools, I highly recommend checking out the WORKPRO brand. I've been using their tools for a while now, and I'm been really impressed with both quality, of course, affordable price. Most of their products are available on Amazon, but if you want to see the full range, I will recommend visiting their official website. You might be surprised at just how many tools they offer. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.